Good evening. I'm going to start with some good news because what the heck? During First Friday, I ran across a band composed entirely of students at Bremerton High School. I'd heard part of that in the basement of Collective Visions a month or two before, but now they have horns and they were playing and it just sounded wonderful. So I leapt right in. As soon as they'd finished, I said, I want to book you, which if you've never done it, I really recommend it. It's fun. So I'm proposing that we consider booking this young band for the, whenever it happens, grand opening of council and have them play in the downstairs. They're right here. You know, they wouldn't have a lot of travel time and they're quite psyched about it. They sent me a video of Girl from Ipanema. So anyhow, I'm just proposing that. All right, so yes. Okay, so more good news. I just really got to kind of cherry pick for the good news. Some of my constituents not only helped a Ukrainian family find a place to live here, but they found a car for them. And everybody was reaching out to find someone to repair the car. And then as the climax on July 4th, the family was at the airport because their dog was coming over from Ukraine. And these people here in Bremerton are taking the dog in for several weeks until the Ukrainians can find more permanent housing. All right, got to tell you, that's the end of the good news. Low-level crime in District 6, couple of different things happened. There was no police report because both people who do not know each other were told that since no crime was currently happening, nothing could be done. In the first case, this is a harasser who was previously arrested, who had followed an elderly woman to her car, demanded money of her, and nothing could be done because by the time the police came, the harasser was gone. The second one was a woman who was sitting on her porch and a woman came by with a, like, I don't know, whatever, that's giant size of liquor and just swinging it. And as she passed this woman's house, she smashed it on the pavement and glass went all over the cars. And that was another one where the police said, well, it's not happening now, so there is nothing we can do. And there's no police report for either of those, even though in that case, there was video footage. So this is of concern to me. Other thing is just the speeders, different constituents on Finney Ridge Drive and both on Cambrian and on Wyckoff, the plea for speed bumps or something. It's really quite terrifying. It really did feel over the 4th of July that there was a lot of boys will be boys feelings. It was terrifying. There were more mortars than my friend who's lived here for over 62 years can ever remember. I was on the phone to someone at around 10 o'clock on 4th of July, you know, peak time, but still it just sounded right here and I'm quite far from anywhere. It just sounded as though we were literally under attack. It began between 8 and 9 in the morning and it went on for quite a while. It's still going on off and on today. It began at the Bridge Blast and it's been going on every single day. I now have a 31-pound dog. On June 24th, I had a 35-pound dog. So this is my first council report since my status as a U.S. United States woman was relegated to that of breeding stock, superannuated breeding stock in my case. So if you are a man, I would ask you to please consider in the weeks to come that almost every woman you meet is literally up to here with rage. And 11 seconds to go, Council President Goodnow.